Hello everyone and welcome to the live stream in this festive period where we have a lot of time off just to chill, and I thought it'd be nice just to create some icons, something quite mindful, something I enjoy doing, and if anyone wants to join the live stream it'll be cool, and you can just drop some questions in and I'll answer them as I go along. So I'll be designing a sport icon set, something that's been on my mind mainly. I'm thinking I'd design like something around like football, badminton, basketball, boxing, and maybe something like fighting based, but maybe like 5 or 6 icons. Again, I'm no icon expert when it comes to this stuff, but it's something that I find pretty chilled to do. So yeah, I don't know how long we'll do the live stream for, maybe an hour or maybe a bit less. Probably go out for a run as well just before the sun sets. So let's get started without further ado into Figma and get the music going. Alright, here we are into Figma, and I've kind of already prepared the file a tiny bit, so I'm gonna get some ideas of what type of icons I want. So I was thinking, like I said, basketball, football, as in like soccer for anyone in America, and what else we can do? Badminton. Let us know where you're tuning in from, put the comments down below. Wherever you're tuning in from, let us know, that'd be really cool. So football, basketball, football, badminton, boxing. I feel like it's good base. So previously I designed like this glorious food icon set, and I know it was actually a lot more popular than I thought, with nearly got 2,000 people that duplicated on Figma community, which is pretty damn insane. So this icon set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The thing is that it needed really like more icons to call it an icon set. But then I just wanted to release it to the world, so that was kind of cheeky. But I feel like this one, let's see how far we get, because I don't really have too much intentions of working on this that much longer. I think it's maybe this week and then whatever I've done, but I don't think 4 is enough. It's just, what other some like football sports I like? Yeah, we've got basketball, football, boxing. MMA maybe? I don't know, some sort of like fighting or something. I could try like American football maybe. I don't know. Let's like figure out nearer to the time. Anyway, to get started, the style. Last time I went for this like broken 1 pixel style set. It kind of works, kind of doesn't work, but I feel like for these football icons, sports icons, let's sort of work it out as we go along really. I feel like keep it 1 pixel there. So I'm just going to turn this grid off. Grid on, grid off. Let's like hide that. I feel like dribble's got a really cool like basketball to go off of. Alright, so we're just going to do a 1 pixel stroke. Awesome. Let's put that in the middle. Alright, I feel like a good place to get inspiration is the Noun project. So I'm just going to quickly head over there. Let me get 1 second. Alright, the Noun project. Let's switch to browser. Basketball. Yeah, these are cool. I was thinking more of actually doing a ball, to be honest. I really like this. So let's just copy some of these ideas over. That's like massive. I don't really think that looks like a basketball too much. That one looks cool. right now I'm just kind of going on finding just inspo. I guess we could use this one. I feel like you could do some little cool pixel line. I want to end up just designing like loads of different types of balls. That'll just be a bit weird. And then football. Let's hope it actually comes up with soccer balls. Yeah. Yes, heavy theme of these like hexagons going on, but these days footballs don't actually always look like that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so we got these people like playing football. I'd rather focus on the actual action. Alright, let's see for badminton. Oh yeah, like a shuttlecock would be really cool for badminton. Alright. Boom. Yeah. That looks pretty cool. I feel like today, I don't know if we'll focus on getting the exact style right, but it's good to get the style done early. These are cool though. We got a little racket as well. I feel like with the space that we've got, it'll be a struggle to get in. Alright, I'm going to create these ones and then see how we go. If anyone's watching, let us know where you're tuning in from across the world. Alright, let me switch back to Figma. There we go. So basketball. These two are basically the same, I guess. Did I just screenshot the same thing twice? What? Alright. Yeah, let's quickly find one more type of icon because I feel like I've got the same thing twice there. Alright. This one's a good one to warm up with because it's hella simple. Alright, let's go. Okay. Alright, this is like gonna be our first basketball one. I take it chilled, you know. So to get the line across, we're just gonna use 1 pixel strokes, which is a style that I'm used to. There's no wrong or right way of doing it. And then it's 1 pixel like border. But I guess let's make this like centered. It's just like an even number, yeah. So that's 24. Really, like you shouldn't put things on like half pixels because it messes things up. So if I increase it, all right. And then I guess let's just get the cross in the middle. So duplicate that, rotate. There you go. Alright, so we've got this ball. We'll have a ball. And then let's get the top and bottom. So there's two ways you can really do this. So you got a circle here, add stroke, and then we got another circle, right? And what you could do is you get the arc tool here, and you sweep it 50%. And we've kind of got that. Let's scale that down. Well, what you can do is like just kind of cut off the edges of where you want it to be. So, alright, let's kind of cut off this edge. Let us know where you're tuning in from in the comments. How's your Christmas break been? What are you up to right now? What's your favorite video you've watched on this YouTube channel or any design YouTube channel? Could be Femke's, Charlie Marie's, Sean Buns, Van Christine. Let us know your favorite design YouTube video you've watched this year. Wait a second, we need to add another like point here. You see it's like kind of leaking out there. So we need to kind of sort that out, you know. Let me just delete that. That should delete this point here to here. So like to get rid of that, I guess we'll just have to add another point. There we go. Let's tweet this stream out to people in case. Alright. I always take so long to find a link. Let's quickly change the web browser view. Twitter. There we go. And let's go back to... Alright, let's just finish this off. The sun is setting quite a bit as well. Kind of sucks. Need to go for a run. Hey, thanks for the tutorial by Matt. Yeah, I guess I enjoy making the tutorials and I'm glad that you found them useful, Matt. It's always good to know that people find the tutorials useful. Like my whole philosophy is I just make a video on something that I would have found useful I didn't know. So then less people have to struggle in the future. If they land on this video, they'll be like, oh, this guy's already done it, you know? looks like 3 from here, so we like rotate that. So in theory that's like 1, 2.5, 1, 2, yeah. It looks even enough. Cool. Yeah, it kind of just doesn't look right. I guess this first one needs to be like centered as well. When I look at a basketball, let me quickly Google what I see. I always picture like this Nike one or something. Maybe we should look at more of a hoop or something. This is like we only union this. Alright, this is first attempt at a basketball. Again, making icons is painful for me always. It's definitely useful for me. Yeah, that's really, I'm no icon expert. I don't know if I'm the right guy to learn off of this, but you know, I guess seeing me make mistakes and struggle, hopefully that shows that there is no right way of doing it. I'm no Bonnie K. Wolf, you know, that's just like an insane at creating icons. But let's do this one here, because that for me, you know, if someone is like, what's this? That looks like basketball, you know. Could be netball or something. Do people even play netball outside the UK? I don't know. It's a bit of a dead sport, I'm not gonna. Let's quickly check this. I feel like this needs to move up. I just feel like the weighting looks better there, you know. Right, let's delete that. So it's always important, like Mert or anyone that's watching, is that you have basically a grid line, like baseline, that all of your icons fit inside. So ideally you want all of them to like fit inside here, but then like you can make them spill over to add that extra character and personality. So that's what we're doing here right now, and we're gonna try this one here. Alright, let's do it. Let's turn it off. Alright, should we just try like we're gonna use like a full like width here. Yeah. And we're using 1 pixel border radius. So this is like the backboard of where like you shoot. What you do is basically just shrink that down. I'm thinking this is like too big already. All we need to do is move this up. Because we need loads of space for the net. So we got 5. I guess if we increase the width by 2, that back to the center. let's see what we're looking like here. And then what I want to do is add the net. I wonder, like, shall I like break this line for the net? Yeah. This is just like layering it on top. It's interesting. All right, so this is like a simple like sausage kind of. We'll have to get rid of that border, but let's focus on this. Alright. Basically, like, those lines are just like frustrating me too much. Let me just get rid of them. Using vector networks. I'm not sure if that was even or not, but so now we just need to create, like, from the same point the net. Here we're going to make it round. Okay, let's change both of them, which is cool. Is this just, wait, so is this not actually on a picked line? Yeah, well, I'm just gonna give it a straight line, this net. And then twist it. Oops. Yeah, cool. What is going on? Why is that like automatically rotated? It's so weird. Make this black. Alright, just gonna quickly take a drink. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're gonna finish off our net. That's looking rather weird, right? You don't want that to be half. Alright, just rotate this. Like, why don't I just put 6 degrees? And then that should be like -6, right? And then we want to put this like back to the line at the top. Be sure to give this stream a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It's always and that just doesn't look even, this bulge here. Alright, we'll sort that out. But what's more important is looking at the style. Get rid of the grid lines. This probably has to move up a bit. Let's see how it looks inside the baseline. All just about fits. Maybe I'd have to decrease the width of the edge of it. Nah. Jeez. Maybe like I need more of a break, to be honest. I realize how much energy it takes. always get this in a pixel grid. So that's on the pixel grid. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we just made all of those one border radius because that's a pattern we've been following. Just making sure that actually going to. Yep, it is. There's no benefit of this having 0 anyway. It's meant to just go underneath. Well, this will, because you can see like the outer edge, you know? This is where like, so right now it's not fully aligned on the pixel grids, we need to sort that out. But I'm more concerned about the look right now, before we sort this. This kind of looks a bit soft. Like, I'm just preferring this, to be honest. Say, if anyone's watching, like, what's your preference? Is it frame 113 or frame 114? So the basketball ball, or like the back? This bit here is even. 2.46, 1.49, yeah. So let's move this to the right. 2.49, 2.48. It's 2.5 for each here. Alright, now this is our net for now, for today. Union net. And the thing is that so there's basically, when it comes to the icons, is that we're centering it inside this back border, but then there's also centering it inside here, but this is going to be independent, if that makes any sense. So that's not like that should be 8.5 basic. And this is where like I need more help with my icon work really is that I shouldn't really be aligning everything to basically the pixel grid. This is it's looking a tiny bit better. I feel like maybe it's like a bit too long, the net up top, you know? It's looking way better. I feel like we'll go for that for now, for basketball. Alright, before we start the next one, badminton, I'm gonna take a quick, I don't know, break, see what's on my huge, see what's going on. Alright. Alright, let's move on to football actually. Foosball. I don't know, I feel like football is not too different from what we've done today, so let's actually do badminton. Otherwise, I want to get a stream just designing ball icons all day. Let's design this shuttlecock. Shuttlecock, so I feel like it's very iconic, you know, like the shuttlecock is like, yeah, that represents badminton, yeah. Alright, let's do it. Shuttlecock. Shuttlecockson. I just found really cool basketball. Sorry, this one here. Could you use this for like inspo? Yeah, that's just a net. It could mean like loads of sports. Alright, let's do it badminton. Alright, so let's delete all of this. Frame. And to get this edge of the shuttlecock, we'll just get a circle, rotate it half, sweep, stroke, activated, 1 on the border, add more character, rotate this -15, maybe -20. It's just kind of like a line in here in the middle. It's looking cool. Alright. Just doing a line across. One on the border is. Is that minus 45? Yeah. You know what would be cool if you make it intentionally like smaller. Come on, let's use whole widths here. Maybe. The reason you have to use obviously even numbers is because of like the spacing. I just feel like this looks way too chubby. So wait, let's just get right. Are these all distributed? Fine. Ever wish there was a better way than doing this in the mouse? Yeah, you're kind of right, Azali. I guess it's, you could like draw like using an iPad or something. Some of it's like kind of part of a challenge as well, you know. But yeah, you're so right. I have an iPad mini, but I don't think it's quite the iPad Pro. Why is that telling me it's a 1 when it wasn't? It's so weird. Wait a second. So these are all sitting on the grid. It just looks so bad. It's just because of the rotating these. Let's try this one here. I've had enough of this. It's just, I feel like if I'm going for that, so it's just so different to what I've got here. Zali, what I'm just designing some like sports icon sets. So before I designed some food icons, but I thought some of the WhatsApp group chats I'm based on like some like running or like that's another thing that running or like sports, like they have bad icons on the WhatsApp group chat, so I'm like, let me just make some sport icons and let me stream it as well. It's nothing like too deep or like, it's just something chilled. It's like, I might even call them like wonky sport icons as well. Like they're not going to be perfect. I want to get them done like first pass. Like that's it. Maybe I'll have another go later in the week, but come the new year, I don't really want to revisit these. To be honest, I'm just doing it because I like designing icons. If you're watching, be sure to give this stream a thumbs up. With these are the basketball ones, these two. Delete this, no. Alright. I'm trying to think like this shape here. Like where you break it. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm no like icon expert to be honest, but it's good to mess around in Figma, get your confidence up, and it's kind of like therapeutic as well. It's just chilled. There's no right way of doing icons, man. A lot of people do it still on Illustrator because you have way more control. Sweep, sweep, wait. Sweep, sweep. Alright, that's all even now. What's your go-to resource if you don't have icons? Where would you go to fetch icons? For example, my favourite icon sets are the feather icons or unicorns. Both are really good resources. Alright. graphic designers. Let's like delete this in the middle. It's just looking terrible, to be honest. To be honest, I should just start again on this one. Wow. It's really not. Wow, it looks so bad. Oh my god. I thought making a shuttlecock was so hard. There's just so many intricacies. Just trying to find another, like, more simple shuttlecock. I'm gonna try this. What is that? Oh. I'm just gonna start over. bottom's looking good, so just trying to think how do I. Now I need to do a live stream, so like Miggy or Roger or something could teach me how to get better at icons. Oh god. Okay. Oh, just for one pixel really messes up the entire look. Why I choose one pixel? Now we can work this out. We can work this out. We can work this out. Like this. So we can. Alright, let's do something really basic. Damn. Move that down. We got this, we got this. Oh shoot. I ain't even union. What the hell? What's the point of that then? I don't know. Alright, so what we're gonna do here. I'm thinking here. Alright. This is a rather weird looking shuttlecock, I'm not gonna lie. Tell them about your fave design YouTubes. I've been watching a lot of YouTube content. My favourite design YouTubers, number one, Femke. Number two, yeah, it's not fair to say number one's like always gonna be Femke, but like, I suppose I've been watching it the longest. Then Sarah, then Charlie Marie. Who else do I watch? Sarah Tajima. I really like her stuff actually. What other design YouTubers do I watch? The Figma official YouTube channel, does that count? And then the Webflow official YouTube channel. But I do watch design YouTube, but not as much as I used to. Oh yeah, I like Maddie Beard's content, that's actually quite cool. To be honest, yeah, those are my favourites, I suppose, if you're allowed favourites. But next year I really want to start doing collaborations with people. But what about you, Zali? What's your favourite? You mentioned the Future. This looks so bad. It should be borderline illegal. This icon. Whoops. You know what it is? I know what's up. What's this? Yeah, that's cool. I'll be lying to say I've watched film stuff since maybe her first 3-4 videos that early, and I guess that's why I really like her stuff, to be honest. Yeah, everyone's got their favourite YouTuber, but it just definitely comes to mind. That's my fave. What makes the Future so good as well? Because I know there's so many different people that go on the YouTube channel as well. But you said visual identity stuff and website design stuff. I guess the Future is good for that stuff, you know. I also just like to get, in terms of website design, a lot of my inspiration probably came with people I worked with. That's always and Dribble, really. But I don't think there's such thing as the best YouTube. You can have favourites, oh yeah, I watch this person the most, or I look forward to this person the most, but everyone's doing their own thing, you know. The fact that people are putting themselves out there that in itself, you have to give massive respect, you know. Because it's so easy just to sit at home and comment and, you know, oh, that person's content's rubbish, but it's just wait, what content are you doing, you know? To give you a right to say that, you know? So I just need a kind of way. It's nearly there. I haven't really seen any rubbish design YouTubers, to be honest. Yeah, same, to be honest. I feel like I learn something from every single YouTuber, and that's what's so cool about like content creation, is that everyone's got a unique perspective on things. Like, people might create very like similar videos on similar topics. For example, I don't know, design portfolios, like portfolio presentations. Like, I've done a video on it. I know Femke's done a video on it. There's like tons of other YouTubers, like Christine Shanbuns. Like, I actually really enjoy her content, but I know she's done stuff. Like, we all kind of have our own perspectives on things that worked for us, what we done well, and like you can kind of learn and pick up tips from different people as well, and that's what's so cool, you know. And I feel like there's no wrong things, like it's all opinions, and yeah, it's down to the person to take what they see as useful or not. But yeah, what type of content would you like to see more of from like design YouTubers, Sally? For example, right now I'm focusing a lot on design interview stuff because that's something I've personally just completed, so I've got a lot of experience, like personal experience talking about it. So, but at the same time, that might not be the content people want to hear. It seems to be doing well though in terms of engagement of likes and stuff. Which is always nice. I think my latest video, I talked about the portfolio that got me a job, that helped me get a job at Meta. That's got a lot of views recently. If I quickly check, it's like over 240 views in a couple of days, which is like the most I've ever really received. So that's cool. But then there's something I wanted to tweet about, is that some of my favourite content, like videos, I haven't received that many views, but they're like some of my favourite videos. For example, delivering food for Uber Eats. That was one of my favourite videos I've made. The speed art tutorial, creating those food icons. We have one more go at the shuttlecock, but I'm struggling. getting interested in more visual design, which is why I'm getting interested in creating a visual website design. Hopefully create a director one day. Yeah, like that'd be really cool to be creative director one day. Visual design is something I'm looking to improve on a lot as well, to be honest. And it's good to have goals like I want to be a creative director one day. Like, why not? Like, who's to say no? Would you like to be a startup or your own company? Alright, the last go we're gonna have is that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm taking this one. Alright, I'm gonna move on from badminton and also fail. Let's do running and we'll call it there on the stream. Oh god, yeah. Running just seems like a lot of trainers. Yeah. Alright, the most impactful will actually be football, so. Alright, let's do football and call it there. Sounds good. Foosball and that's it. Before we start, always leave a comment before I get started about your 2021 design highlight. We'll read through a few comments before we get started. Just wait for a few comments to come in and then we'll get started. I'm just gonna let's quickly share my screen. We're just gonna get some inspo. I don't think this really represents football. It looks more like a Google Chrome logo. Alright, last one of the day. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. Can't see what you did. Oh, sorry. It says, yeah, I was just creating a football icon. Just creating a pitch. It's kind of basic, but it works. Alright, I'm on the last few. This is the last one we'll do for today. I'm running out of steam. And I'm meant to be resting, you know, it's a holidays, on holiday. Same time, like, it is chilled doing this. I want to add a pentagon, so let's go for. And then I believe you can change the sides. How do I do it? Here. And that as a stroke. Because we have to make it bigger. This is our football. All right. Let's just do 8x8. Alright, because we're wrapping up the stream. Put any last questions you've got in the link below. I mean, in the comment box. Wow, this really doesn't look like a football. Hi, Farkan, Kuma. How's it going, Kuma? We're on the last stretch of the live stream, so any questions, let us know. We're just designing this last football icon. We're done for today. Yes, nice to chat to everyone with this festive time off. Oh, I'm basically getting too lazy to finish this up. as a beginner, how should I approach towards projects and building portfolio by Figma? So the first thing when it comes to portfolio is write down your content of your case study. That's the most important thing. Don't worry about the tool that you're going to use or any of that stuff. Like, get the content and the case study like nailed down. And when it comes to the case study, you don't want it to be like an essay that really is a few minutes, right? So as a beginner, I'd literally go on Microsoft Word and look at the key headings. Like, you can look at my portfolio, like impact, what impact did you make? And then what was the problem statement that you was trying to solve? Have you got a Figma prototype? That's gonna be really good for your portfolio, because like, people would rather click through things really quickly and see your design level through it. So if I was a beginner, I'd go on Microsoft Word and write out the case studies, and then once I'm done, I'd either use Medium to create a portfolio or Webflow if you want to design it yourself, and maybe Squarespace. Squarespace is a good tool for like 0 like complexity. Medium and Squarespace, but more complex, Webflow. And then a big, if you've got so much time on your hands and you know how to code, and code it yourself, but focus on your case studies at the end of the day, and make sure you have your CV ready. Ideally your portfolio is going to be online, but hopefully that answers a few questions. Is there any more questions before we wrap up? Right. How big are these frames? 64, 32 by 32, and then you can scale them down and up. And no worries, Kuma. I'm glad that helped you. It's honestly a tough thing creating a portfolio. Like, it took me so long to get mine down, but just gotta stick with it, you know. I'm feeling pretty designed out, I'm not gonna lie. So let's go through what we've got today. So we've got our basketball icon here. I think I prefer this one, it looks more basketball-esque. Shuttlecocks, we didn't really get a good one today. And the football, the pitch is looking alright. And the football here. But that's it really. Pretty designed out. But yeah, give this site stream a thumbs up. If you like enjoyed it and you want me to do more, like put a comment right now in the stream of what stream you want me to do next. I feel like 2022 I want to continue doing streams if I find more time. So let's get rid of Figma. No fillers. So yeah, that's it. That's a wrap. Thanks again for tuning in to the stream. There's a few people that popped in it, which was cool. let us know your last questions. I will share it with you surely once it's in its files. Yeah, maybe I'll do a design portfolio live stream. That'd be cool. If you guys share your portfolios before the live stream, I'll go through them, or during the live stream beforehand. We'll make like a Google Forms, fill in a few questions, and then we'll go through your portfolio. Let us know if you'll find that useful. But something I'm considering next year, and maybe we'll team up with some other designers as well. But yeah, that's it. This is pretty most likely the last live stream of 2021. Maybe some Figma tutorials for future videos. Yeah, I've got a few on my channel already, but I feel like this Figma's always changing, and there's definitely content that I haven't done that people could find useful. Thanks for that suggestion, Kumar. But I'm going to wrap it up here, so catch you guys in 2022 most likely. If you need portfolio help, I've got videos in the meantime on my channel, and you can see the portfolio that landed me an offer of my most recent video for big tech, so check that out on my channel, because it seems to be pretty popular and lots of good feedback, so hopefully it can help you guys out as well. But anyway, Kuma, like how to use auto layout and stuff. I done one video on that auto layout stuff. It was more of me walking through how to create a newsletter, but we can revisit auto layout maybe in a live stream sometime as well. Alright, I'm gonna be off now, so I'll reply to any last comments in the chat. So see you guys in 2022. Take care. Wishing you all good health and a happy new year as well. So peace out everyone, and enjoy 2022.